Hello, everybody, and welcome to the review of the Salty Dutch Tourney held November the 3rd, 2020. I hope you all made some good hands, contracts, slams, and did some good defense as well. Let's start. Here's hand one. I hope most of you got to the 6-heart contract with a pretty straightforward lead of the spade jack. You're looking at a possible 3 club losers, and if you can dump one on the longer spades and one of the diamonds, all would be good. If you would win trick 1 in hand to unblock the spades and start pulling the trumps, they are 4-1. And what now? You can't get to hand easily to pull the outstanding trumps. You have a sure club loser in the club ace, and you need 6 hearts, 3 spades, and 3 diamonds to make your contract. There is no safe way. Maybe play for the club ace onside. Too bad. Here you will go down. Maybe we can do better. Here we're back at the opening lead, and we realize that we have to be careful with our entries to get our 12 tricks. Note that the correct play in a single suit, unblocking the spades here, is not necessarily the correct play if you consider the full hand and the contract. A much better play is to win this opening lead in the dummy. Cash the heart queen and the heart jack. Cross to your hand with the spade. Pull the remainder of the trumps. Cross in diamonds. Pitch losers. Give them a club and claim the rest of the contract. So don't play for a club ace onside when there is a 100% chance for your contract. Hand 2. Hand 2 should be a 4-spade contract by East with the opening lead of the heart king. Looking at your hand, you have a spade loser, 2 heart losers, and a club loser. You would like to ruff a heart, but think what would happen if you take this trick with the heart ace and return a heart. They win, play the spade ace, and another spade. Now all you have left is a working diamond finesse to dump a club or a heart. And that unfortunately only happens half of the time. Not today. They return a heart and you're down 2. Could you have done better? How about ducking the opening lead? You have a much better chance and the whole picture changes. If they now want to pull trumps, you pull the rest. A diamond to your ace and the diamond queen for a ruffing finesse. Let's see that. Now, if North plays low, you want to discard a loser. And if North covers, you ruff and still have a heart entry to your good diamond. Maybe they switch to a club after you duck. You win and switch to the spade king. When they take the spade ace and switch to either a spade or a club, you don't have a problem at all. And if they lead a heart, of course you win. And you're all set for your ruffing finesse again. Ace, Queen, when covered, you ruff a heart, diamond jack, and dump your club loser, and you can claim again. So this time your 10th trick comes from that heart ruff. Now here they ruff your diamond jack, but that's okay. The rest is yours. Hand 3. Hand 3 should be a 4-spade contract by South and the opening lead likely the heart queen. Checking your losers, 2 heart losers, 1 diamond, and a possible club. You cover the queen with the king, East plays the ace, returns a small heart, and a continuation with the heart jack. And now, it is clear that you can't lose a club trick, and therefore you must find the club king in East. As you probably have to finesse a couple of times, you need to be real careful with your entries to the dummy. All of your entries need to come from the trump suit. Now, if you ruff with this spade 2 here, all is okay anytime the club king is singleton in East, doubleton, or in 3, as you still have 2 entries now. And are you going to say, well, if the king is in 4, tough luck, I'm not going to bother with it? Sure, if there's nothing you can do about it. But there might be just an extra entry in spades if you don't ruff with the 2 here, but with the 6 or any higher spade, all but the 2. Just in case you find the outstanding trumps in a 2-2 split. Spade king to the ace, a club finesse, spade 9 to the 10, both follow, another club finesse, and look, the spade 2 to the 3 for your last club finesse, and you can claim the hand. Entries, entries, entries. If you can create extra entry at no extra cost, check if you can. Hand 4. Hand 4, a 3 no trump contract played by West with the opening lead of the spade queen. You have 2 spades, 2 hearts, a diamond and a club for 6 quick tricks. 3 extra diamonds would do it. The problem is clearly in the diamond suit, and you have to be careful that you don't block it. So you win the opening lead in hand and lead a diamond for a finesse. The first one holds. On the second one, North comes up with the diamond king. What should you do? If you take this trick with the ace, you're blocking the diamond suit. You have no other outside entries to the long diamonds. With all the side suits still stopped, just duck this diamond king. Gain whatever North returns. Next, you can overtake your diamond queen with the ace and claim your contract. Hand 5. Hand 5 is a 4 heart contract by North. West likely overcalled 2 diamonds, hence the diamond 8 lead. With 2 diamonds and a spade loser, you will have to get the trumps right. How many trumps are out? 3, the jack 10 9. You should be able to pull them easily. Let's see what happens. Diamond, diamond ace, and a 3rd diamond. What should you do with that diamond king lead, knowing that East is out of diamonds too? The bidding and the lead probably told you that. It was the diamond ace followed by the diamond 3 in standard defense. If you ruff low, you probably get over ruffed and you still have that spade loser. But if you ruff high, East is going to discard and now you'll lose a trump anytime the trumps are 3-0. Oops, as here. Can you protect yourself against East holding the three outstanding trumps? You absolutely can, as long as you realize that you should not trump at all. Just throw your sure spade loser. Make a loser on loser play, condensing your losers. Now you can handle a fourth diamond as you can ruff. East may ruff, but you can over ruff. Pull the rest of the trumps and claim again. Hand 6. Hand 6 is a small slam in hearts by East with the opening lead of the club 10. You're looking at a sure spade loser and a diamond loser. Should you finesse the diamonds, that's a 50-50. That may win or that may lose. Is there an alternative? Yes, there is. If you can set up the spade suit in dummy. They don't look like much, but it's a 5 card. You have 6 spades, they have 7. If the spade suit splits 4-3, you should have a good spade in the dummy. Of course, you need enough entries. How many do you need? 3 plus 1 to enjoy the long spade. You got 3 in trumps, which trumps are out the 7, the 6, and the 3. So all dummies trumps are higher. Therefore, if you're starting to ruff spades, ruff high so that you keep your communication. So you win the opening lead, and at trick 2, just give a spade. Win their return, a high trump ruff, and you've seen 4 of the 7 spades already, 3 more to go. In a trump to dummy, another spade ruff. There comes 2 more spades, 1 more spade out, back to dummy again to rough out that last spade. You can next pick up your club king, cross to the dummy, dump a diamond on your good spade. Hand 7. Hand 7 is a 4-spade contract by South, and we'll look at this hand from the West perspective. You make the opening lead of the heart 3. Partner wins with the king, continues with the ace, which drops declarer's queen. You discard a diamond. You certainly hit partner's suit. She continues with the jack, and declarer roughs with the queen. What should you be doing or thinking? Partner showed 8 height card points in the heart suit and can't really have much more, as South showed a big hand by jumping to 4 spade. Your spade king should be taking a 3rd trick, but where is the 4th and setting trick? As it certainly looks like declarer has the diamond ace king and the club queen, there is only one thing left over, and that's an extra trump trick. But how can you get an extra trump trick? Your king is an extra trick anyways, so be careful to use it just to overruff. If you hold on to all 3 trumps, your 9 might be able to score a trick. Declarer surely has ace jack small left, but partner may have the 10. For now, just discard. Declarer moves to dummy, and she may or may not try a spade finesse. But there comes partner with the 10, and now your 9 is as valuable. At this moment, you look for a safe exit. You can do that in diamonds. And declarer lays down the spade ace, hoping the spades are split, but they're not, and there is your extra spade trick. Were you lucky that partner had the spade 10? Yes, you were. But when things look grim, you have to be optimistic. If things look good, it's time to be a little bit more pessimistic. Hand 8. West opens a spade, your partner overcalls 2 club, your right hand opponent cubits 3 club, limit raise or better, and declare ends up in 4 spade. Your partner makes the opening lead of the club king. You will be playing the 7, followed by the 3, but on the third club queen by partner, what should you do? And that should all depend on partner holding 5 or 6 clubs. Partner knows, you don't. If partner has 6 clubs, you want to play the spade jack and really knock a hole in the declarer's spade holding, trying to promote a trump trick for partner, an uppercut, because then declarer at this point has to overruff and needs to do that high. On the other hand, if partner only has 5 clubs, you don't want to be roughing, at least not this trick, maybe the next. How can you tell? How can you tell? The thing is, partner can really help you as what to do. If she would lead a low card here, she could tell you rough, partner. And as she leads a high card, she doesn't want you to rough. As you gave your partner a count, she is telling you this trick will hold, partner, so you should discard. Now, when she continues trick 4 with the low club, you want to rough high, making declarer over rough, and hopefully this will promote a trump trick in partner's hand. At this point, there's not much declarer can do, but hope that you have the spade queen too. So she crosses to the dummy and tries a spade finesse, which didn't work here. Hand 9. Another hand where we will look at it from the West perspective, but of course defense is a partnership working together. North opens a diamond, South bids a spade, 2 diamond, 3 diamond, and that's where it stops. Partner makes the opening lead of the spade queen, a bit of an odd lead for starters in dummy's bid suit. And when you see 5 in the dummy plus the 5 in your hand, you can be pretty sure this is a singleton. Therefore, you want to take this trick and give partner a ruff. When you're giving partner a ruff, think about it in which suit you would like partner to come back. Here, that's clearly the heart suit. How can you tell partner? When giving partner a ruff, the card you lead will suggest to partner in which suit to come back. A high card here will ask for the hearts, and a low card will ask for the clubs. We disregard the diamond, the trump suit, and of course partner will not come back in spades when this is a singleton. So here you lead back the spade 10, which partner ruffs and plays the heart. You take the other top heart and continue with the spade 6. Declarer ruffs, partner over ruffs. For the 2 ruffs, you needed partner to have the king doubleton or the queen in 3 would have worked as well. Of course, if you had rubbish in hearts, but you wanted partner to return a club, you would have led the spade 4 for a ruff. Giving partner a ruff, the typical situation for a suit preference signal. And our last hand, hand 10. Sitting south, East opens a weak 1 no trump, 12 to 14, and West raises to 3 no trump. You make the opening lead of the heart 6, fourth best. 6, 9, queen, ace. When partner plays the queen, you know the jack is with East. East crosses in spades to lead a diamond. You hold up this trick to get more information from your partner North. Let's look at North for a sec. Of course, you hope that partner has a diamond stop and that your hearts are running. Partner is holding up. What does she want to know from you? How can you help? What do you think she might be interested in? Probably how many hearts you have to know then how many hearts there are in East. Does East have the Jack Doubleton now, or does she have the Jack in 3? Or maybe even the Jack Singleton? Did Declare start with Ace Jack? Partner needs to know if she can play her hearts from the top or if she needs to find you to lead heart through. So, how can you help partner? On the next diamonds, which will probably come, you discard the heart 5, the card you would have led back if you're on lead. Back to south again and see how that helps. As the hearts you're missing are the Jack 8, 5 for 2, this must be from a doubleton. Your partner would absolutely not be discarding a singleton here. And if this is a doubleton, then Declarer must have the Jack small. This heart 5 must be from a doubleton. As for sure, partner would not be discarding a singleton here. Jack 8, 5 for 2, missing. If this is from a doubleton, then Declarer must have Jack small left. If partner had the 5, 4, 2 left, partner would discard the heart 2 here. And if partner would have discarded the heart 2 here, you would know that your heart suit is running, that the Jack will tumble next. So when your partner plays the heart 5 here, the card she would have led back, you know that you have to find your partner, and you will try to do that in clubs. This was it for our review. I hope to see you next Tuesday again. Be safe in the meanwhile.